Welcome to another episode of Living Fire. Subscribe now so you never miss out on any of our latest uploads. Let's get into the video. So prepare to pick your jaw up off the ground. Most Americans spend 10% of their income on groceries. Talk about a budget buster. So, though feeding ourselves and our families is a necessary expense, there's no harm in looking for strategic ways to save money when you fill up your cart. One way to tap into genius ideas is to go straight to the source. So here are some amazing and effective tricks for cutting back and saving money at the grocery store, according to employees who know all the insider secrets. Number 1, look at the price per unit, though you may need a magnifying glass or to get up close and personal with the shelf. Scour the sales tag for the price per unit. How come? Well, 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐬, a senior assistant manager at Smart & Final store number 431 in Salina, California, says that it can help you better understand its value, because sometimes the cheapest price isn't the best deal. So take for instance, if you're looking to buy frozen blueberries. One company charges $5 for 10 ounces, so that's 50 cents per ounce. Another company costs $4 but has 6 ounces, which comes out to 65 cents per ounce. So this simple math equation can end up putting much more cash in your pocket. Number 2, buy baked goods frozen. If you're not super picky about your late night sugar fix, you may want to take a detour from the bakery to the frozen food section. As one Reddit user and former Costco employee shared, frozen cookies, bread, bagels, and other goods are significantly cheaper than fresh varieties by the same company. As they put it, a 24-count box of fresh cookies is $7.99, while a box of 180 is $34.99. Note that these are Canadian dollars, not USD, and you won't find the Costco bakery's frozen cookies in US warehouses. Number 3, taste it before you decide to buy it. Have you ever browsed Trader Joe's aisles and found something intriguing, but you didn't want to buy it just in case you didn't like it? Well, what if we told you that you could try it simply by asking? As the marketing director for Trader Joe's shared on their Inside TJ's podcast, the majority of stores will honor your request at the sample station, so you don't have to waste food or cash. No matter where you shop, consider asking the deli, bakery, or prepared food sections if they have any open containers of products you're interested in buying. Chances are high that if they have them, they'll give you a nibble. Just know that you may not be able to sample food during the pandemic. Number 4, don't be tempted by a sale. Jeff Campbell was a Whole Foods market leader for more than 2 decades, working 9 stores in 4 states, so it's safe to say he knows his way around the deals. Though it may seem a bit counterproductive, he says it's actually smarter to stick to your grocery shopping list than to be enticed by sales stickers. And how come? Because grocery stores often bring attention to the products that aren't selling. This makes sense because they don't want to lose out on their investment. Sometimes this works in your favor. You could discover a new item you love, but more often than not, it just collects dust or mold in your kitchen. Number 5, pay attention to sales on frequently bought items. Most of the time, shoppers assume that once they buy an item at a grocery store and take it home that it's a done deal. Surprisingly, for many stores, this isn't true. In fact, a former manager at Costco shared in a Reddit thread that if a product goes on sale less than 30 days after you've already bought it, they'll give you the difference. No questions asked. Number 6, shop the store brand. Though everyone has some brands they like more than others, for basic necessities that you don't hold a strong opinion about, 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐬 says to shop the private label. Whether it's Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, Walmart, Target, Smart & Final, or any other grocery store, it's almost always cheaper, and likely your taste buds won't be able to tell the difference. Number 7, if you don't like it, return it. Sometimes you impulsively buy a snack when you're suffering from hanger, only to get home and, well, you dislike it. It happens, but it doesn't mean you have to bear the financial consequences. A spokesperson for Trader Joe's told the New York Times that if a customer isn't thrilled with the product, they can always return it and receive their full money back. And yep, that's true even if it's an open bag. Many grocery stores have similar policies, so make sure to Google before you whip out the credit card. Number 8, figure out the sales day for your local store. The next time you venture into your local grocery store, ask them what day of the week their sales begin and end. For Whole Foods, Campbell shared that it was Wednesdays, and on Fridays, the one-day sale begins for everything that didn't make it into a cart the past 2 days. Every store will be different, so once you figure out yours, you can time your weekly run to when you will save the most. Number 9, pay attention to your cashier. To put it lightly, Campbell says the POS, or point of sale systems, are complicated. Not only are they directed from the corporate level, but many stores will also have local tech support to manage malfunctions. Then, of course, you have the biggest risk, cashiers. It's safe to say that sometimes mistakes can happen, though you should be kind if it does. Campbell recommends paying attention to every price as it's rung up. And yes, that means looking up from your iPhone or taking your AirPods out. Number 10, buy a case. Though it does vary by location, a former Whole Foods employee said sometimes you can get a deal by buying in bulk, even if you aren't at a bulk store. Say you enjoy a few sparkling waters every day as a break from plain H2O. So instead of getting the 12-pack, splurge and take home the whole case. You know you'll drink them and they don't expire. You could end up saving up to 10%. Number 11, understand the coupon policy. Many grocery stores will accept coupons, but they do have a limit to how many you can apply to the same food. Sometimes you can add a coupon to a sales price, and other times you can do what Campbell calls coupon stacking, where you use both a store coupon and a manufacturer coupon. Check with the closest grocery store in your zip code to better understand their policies. Number 12, shop for meat on Tuesdays. Discounted meat doesn't mean it's a lesser quality, but rather that it has a shorter shelf life and needs to be consumed ASAP. Campbell says the majority of high-traffic grocery stores will discount their meat once the weekend has passed. They know it'll be less busy on Mondays and Tuesdays, making the start of the week a smarter time to find delicious protein, but pay less for it. Number 13, make your trip early in the day. One of the best tricks to understand how to cut back on your spending is to think like a grocery store employee. Even if just in your mind, live a day in their life, because there are fewer people in the store first thing in the morning. That's when they will do their rounds of discounting, going through inventory and determining what is about to expire. If you happen to be around in the first few hours of opening, you'll be among the first to score the deal. And with that, we've reached the end of this video, all about money-saving tricks to use at the supermarket. If you enjoyed this episode and you found it helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe to our channel for more content just like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.